So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's well spotted.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total chance!
Palmer. Ribery. And the pass is intercepted. Played out to the left flank. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Iniesta does well to get it back. Threads one in. And he's in on Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Now it's Neymar. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Modric. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Salah. And he was quick to react. Modric. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer cuts it out, and that is a little undercooked. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Iniesta. Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way
After
to the
45 minutes, it is
center?
still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's Salah! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Iniesta. Palmer! In comes the corner. Manchester United with the corner, there first. Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
has not gone well. Iniesta. Pinches it off him.
For this match was 72,
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckenbauer defending his corner. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, easy pickings there.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Iniesta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can get that clear.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
That is a brilliant interception. And Messi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 15. Iniesta. Number 7.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
21. Number 13.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. He's got the shot away! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 24. Neymar! Neymar!
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Neymar, he's found a way through. No foul, says the referee. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Let's a look and place it forward. Havertz! Shifted it to the flank.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's cut it out. It's Pizarro! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Still goalless at the moment. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Torres. That is good alertness. And it's lofted through here. Pinged towards the front line. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pass is just off target. That's been drilled forward. Pizarro. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Pizarro is flagged offside. Pizarro. Adams. It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich getting this one clear.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mohamed Salah. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated
And after
areas
45
within
minutes,
these
it is
grounds.
still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min, chance! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Oh, that has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Back into the middle. Now it's Havertz. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, that's well spotted. Goes forward. Modric. And Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no, that was never going to make it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Forwards and with intent. This is promising. That's an excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5. Number 15.
So the manager can make a change
Fernando
for the first time in the game here.
Number 6. Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field.
Oh, there's a
Number
probing
9.
ball. And this is Son
Number
Heung-min!
25. Son Heung-min.
Oh,
Number
split
22.
second reaction.
Bellingham.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And it's been taken short. That's really well cleared. Heading backwards. Another pass just keeps it ticking on. It's Son Heung-min!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
So that's it. It is all over. Welcome to
everybody,
those
and
who
welcome to
have
today's
joined us all
match.
here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Danger averted for now.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And that is out of play. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chouameni, that has been cut short. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left. And here's Messi. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Neymar. Can he get away here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He is through here. Hits one. He scored. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to... Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's only too happy to take that back. Alexander-Arnold. Modric.
2 added minutes.
Yeah,
has
they
been
were looking for a
indicated.
counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Son Heung-min. Quality ball. That has not gone well. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Second period then underway. Neymar! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's on his real chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That could spell trouble. He's had a shot! In for the pieces! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Might be danger here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri.
Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field.
Toif.
Number 14. Walker.
In with a header.
22. Pedri. Number 18.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Chance and a header! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Nunez at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Muscular approach does pay off here, and it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar, and the counter is on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, here's a chance! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught on it here! So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pedri. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi, taken back almost at once. Well, that looks a decent ball. So, what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min. And claimed it back swiftly. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Costa Court. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He won't be happy with that one. Gently done. He's found a way past. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's very neat. And that's been won straight back.
The attendance for this
no way
match
through.
was 72,306.
And he's whipped it. He gets big. He's scored. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So Mohamed Salah! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have
Vinicius Junior! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the runner. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Messi. Beckenbauer.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's well seen too.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither will... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific...
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! They've scored! Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar fiddles it through. Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. There's the shot! Tchouaméni to Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saka, terrific header! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Messi. Lovely ball. Son Heung-min! And he's quick to get it clear again.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Dembele. Number 23, Vinicius Junior.
Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Pete...
He's had a shot! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold, Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's straight offside. Costa Curta sends it crossfield. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is a great pick out. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar, big header! Saka finds himself offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant... Great hit! That's a decent clearance. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move...
Terrific header! In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Modric. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Has a look and place it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread out to the left. De Bruyne! Messi. Now Modric. That's a nicely measured pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beckham, he's onside, and they've got a throw. Busquets. Good effort from distance. Mohamed Salah. Chouameni fiddles it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's Messi. Has a shot!
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Neymar. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Son Heung tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Di Maria stood his ground strongly. Oh, great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. That's a shade optimistic. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. That looks a good ball through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Messi. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power.
Mohamed Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pass is just off target. Messi. Modric. Gently done. Oh, that's fabulous. Neither. He'll try from distance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. So it is still 0-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get away here? Tchouaméni, well seen, saw that coming. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out. And the shot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cafu! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi finds himself offside. Beckenbauer and Adams. Modric. Neymar. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Neymar. Tchouaméni. Salah. Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah. Could be danger here. Baresi with the clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact.
Just a quick
or
request
else.
today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He won't be happy with that one. And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Tchouameni. And it's Modric. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
71,649.
Irwin.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Mohamed Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a little off target. Tchouameni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. He's played him through. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is wildly off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now there's a fight. And the shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.